Hello, teacher. I'm gonna talk about this topic about the formative assessment. As you know, we conducted an interview from uh, two teachers. Um, I have two examples. One teacher is from a public school. He's like 37 years old. He's also 10 years of experience teaching English. And the other one is from the private school. He's from Fine-Tune English, and he's 2 years of experience. So he's starting this teaching teaching field in education. So with this part of like a contrast from public on in private school, we are going to analyze. So first, let's continue. Let me put it. Okay. I'm sorry. The introduction is about how is the different teachers' perceptions of this part formative assessment and the impact. So, for instance, the benefits, the improvements, what they think about this formative assessment, how they are using, or maybe if they haven't heard about that. So here we have the first part, like as a brief summary. Understanding formative assessment, North et al. 2022 says that it is an ongoing process that provides feedback for both teachers and students, just to improve the learning process. Okay, it's better than grading. Just it's helping the students with their maybe mistakes or their troubles they could have. Teacher A is the teacher for the public institution, 10 years of experience. He said, instant feedback to help students. This is what a formative assessment means to this teacher. Yeah. And for the second teacher, which is from the private school, teacher B, he said that a formative assessment for him is the assessment we need to evaluate the learning process. Okay. So we have two different opinions here. Okay, next one we have okay, here we have EFL teachers perceive formative assessment as a tool, yeah, to enhance student engagement and improve language skill. Also, this is a quotation from STND 2021. So what the teacher said is about uh, for the public school, he said that it's important tool for measure the effectiveness. Okay, that's important part that we are taking into account. And for the teacher B, he said that this is the key to keep on the learning process. Okay, so this is those are really good, well, for me, really interesting answers. And also that while EFR teachers recognize the potential from formative assessment, they face challenge. For instance, we have time, limitations, also positive learning in order to know what are the individual needs. All right. So we have also the effective implementation. So just the teachers have said some interesting strategies or things that they are using. For instance, in this part, we have the things like student involvement as feedback, for instance, and also the insights that maybe they will have. Um, Here we have two more clear examples. Teacher A on the public school, he said that in order to use this part of effective implementation, he used, for instance, exit tickets, uh, think page share activities, concept mapping, etc. Teacher B, he also explained about the rubrics for writing, for instance, and also interactive games that he said that maybe this part or this kind of activities are very useful. They really engage students. Okay, so we have also the important part from this. I think we just have to summarize the teacher's answers in order to make like not just to differentiate between private or public, which is better, but what um, how they perceive this important part like formative assessment, not just grading, like classifying students, but they are trying to set uh, if the students really are doing a good job, or if they need uh, to go deep on the content maybe, or to practice more in order to acquire the this part, which is the improve the speech of the language. All right, so thank you, teacher. We have covered this part. Thank you so much, and this is all for this part. Thank you.